So I'll ask you a question, and obviously, as normal, you reply as you wish or not wish. If you're an MP
Yeah.
and you're tootling along doing your MP job,
Yeah.
how does it work? Do you get a phone call saying, "Hi, would you like to be Minister of Transport?"
I'll tell you exactly what happens.
Right.
So it's reshuffle day. And the first thing the Prime Minister does is calls the people who he or she is going to fire and invites them into the office in the House of Commons. Because that way the cameras can't see them coming and going.
Right.
Do they do that direct?
Face to face.
Mamma mia.
These are very sensitive conversations. And then they go into Downing Street and they call people in order of seniority. They have a whiteboard with all the cabinet positions on it, and they go from senior down. Sometimes people say, no, I don't want to be, Defence Secretary.
Can I do something else?
I'd take transport. And it is literally a reshuffle, as in they're moving names across this whiteboard. There's less sort of noise around camp, and you're more often with just, one or two other people. Today, for example, Chris was taking a real interest in politics and in Westminster, and I found that really enjoyable, actually.
Do you get more money if you get a position like that?
If you're in the government, yeah.
So essentially you've got two jobs.
Yeah.
But how many MPs have got quite a decent knowledge of defence?
The job of the minister is not to be the subject matter expert. Of course you need to get to grips with the subject matter, but that is only half the job. There's a load of transferable skills, handling Parliament, communicating with the public, taking decisions effectively, and then you have the subject matter experts who advise you on it all.
I'm starting to think now, to be Minister of Transport, all you need is a car. And to be Minister of Health, all you need is to be breathing.
If I was head of culture and sport and digital and then got the phone call saying, we want you to be in charge of
Health.
the health of the nations, I'd be like, I can't do that. I don't know anything about that. I mean, I know a few doctors, but I'd think I'd need a bigger team of advisors.
But you do, and that's what you have. Nobody is specialist in the whole health service. I mean, literally nobody. Even the chief executive of the health service.
Do you have any questions for Chris? Nothing?
I don't think he does.